All right, let's take a look at this third party interference, whether it be energy, person, place, or thing. What is going on with this interference? Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. This person is out of options. I think they've tried everything in their power. They've tried every temptation they could think of to try to capture this your person's attention and bring it back to themselves. But this is a bottomless glass, your person is realizing. So if this is an addiction, this could literally be having issues with drinking. I think your person potentially has tried a bunch of different ways of ending this addiction, or they've tried a bunch of different angles to approach it, but they're recognizing that the only thing that's going to fill them up is self-love, and not just continuing to try to get their needs met out externally by something else. So that's a pretty profound realization, and only possible if you've had that realization as well. If you also know this, then it's likely that this person is reflecting this energy back. But if this is a person, that person is realizing they're out of options, and your person is realizing that this is a bottomless cup. They will always want to drain your person's energy. They will use children. This is potentially someone that's there, might be a divorcer. We've got the Justice card. And we've got the Page of Cups here. So they will unfortunately use children potentially to punish your person, or they have done that in the past. Um so this is what your person has done. Let's before. And if it's in terms of an addiction to a substance, I think it's caused legal issues for your person, or has caused them to look childish or guilty, or they're punishing themselves in this way. And it's I'm here, it's from unexpressed sadness also that this comes. So okay, so that's what's going on. What is the solution to this situation? What is going to come in and shift the energy in this situation? I can't make this up. We've got literally the card of addiction here, the devil. Um facing where this comes from. Okay. This comes from codependent dynamics in your past. It comes from it's habitual. And I think that in terms of this person, your person just has to cut out this person's, like, carving out the like they've made a wedge here between you. And there has to be just work put in facing the demons here. This can be also that the the third party has realized that there's nothing that they can really do to get, because like I said, the third party feels like they're out of options. They realize this person is never going to come and fill their cup, and the only thing that they can do now is just punish this person. But I think they're recognizing it's punishing themselves, and it's really more now they want to pour more maybe into something that's meaningful to them, and in that way, like, start to strategize ending this addiction. 'Cause I don't think they want this either. I don't think they want to be stuck on your person either that, or they think that they've got one last ploy here, that they're going to do some kind of career move that's going to impress your person, or that they're going to come and tell, maybe reveal the secrets. Yeah, look at that. Secrets around third party energy. So coming out and telling you what went on, or there's something there that they want to do. Look at, because they're feeling betrayed, but they know that it's over. And there's really nothing that they can do because you and your person really do have happiness here. You, both of you already know, you've already filled your cups on your own during this time of no communication. And now we've got success and victory here. And it's like everything's taking care of itself. See how all this mess is being cleaned up. Nobody even has to lift a finger. Justice. True love, like, wins in the end, right? Isn't that like the idealization of love? But it is true that love wins in the end. It takes time though, and it has taken time here with the Seven of Pentacles for sure. But there's not going to be any more balancing. We either have children that are grown now and they're not going back and forth, or we have just a choice being made, just a decision not to keep cycling in that same old dynamic with that person, to really tune into this emotional mastery that's required, becoming emotionally available, and also just being kind of sensitive and compassionate and kind to that feminine energy that's angry and wounded, recognizing there's really nothing else to be done there except to just kill them with kindness. And this nightmare, I think, it's almost over. So this person can finally move towards their dreams, which have felt dead for so long. And they're hoping that they can come as fast as possible and have this wish fulfillment. It looks like by the holiday time. And there's the King of Wands there taking that action, communicating directly, hoping that you will be open. My throat chakra is really activated right now, so knowing it's going to be difficult to say what needs to be said, but they're going to take the risk here because they can't risk losing you. They want to show you what it's like when they give to you the same amount that you give to them. They want to show you how high, they know that you're incredibly high value. You mean more to them than anything else in the world. This is like, you're the most precious thing to them in their entire world, and they're not going to let go of you no matter what happens. Even if you try to block them out, even if you reject them, they will always have this past with you that's so meaningful to them. They will always desire you. They will always want to build something with you, and you will always make them feel safe and secure. They will watch you forever. They will watch you rise to the top. But they are going to communicate. They're going to speak to you here with the Eight of Wands, because they know that you're right now, everything for you is moving so fast. And there's that Queen of Cups energy to match the King of Cups. I'm going to stop, or I'm just going to end up reading the entire deck. And the Hanged Man is here saying to just pause here. But that's what I'm seeing for you. So the third party energy is out of options. They can be as mad as they want. They can try to punish this person. But this person is facing their demons. And part of their demons have been to use this as an excuse. But what's really been going on is that they've been afraid. So if you want to apply this to your life, where in your life are you using outside circumstances as an excuse not to pursue something that you want to pursue? Because that is where you match your person. That is what you have to shift and change in your life. My class will help you do that. So make sure you register for it at the link where you find the link, where you find the things.